Hello, everybody, and we welcome you to the last show of the year of 2016. Here we go. This is the last edition of News You Can Use for the year, and I'm delighted for the opportunity to be here one more time with LaSalle TV. You can check us out on Comcast Channel 56 and on Verizon Fios Channel 36 and watch all the programs that are produced by LaSalle TV because they are the bomb, all right? So now let me tell you about what we're doing on today's show. Today in the first segment, we're going to talk about ladies. We're going to shine the spotlight on women and looking beautiful. And how do we get there? How do we make ourselves look good? And particularly as we're coming to the end of the year of 2016 and going into 17, we want to maybe be a little bit better than we were the year before, right? And then, of course, there's the ladies that are going to be going out to celebrate, to fancy places, wearing glittery outfits and things of that nature. What do you do with your makeup? Well, I have two experts from Mary Kay, and they're going to tell us all about looking good and feeling good, but they're also going to tell us about how you make the money, all right? And then in the second segment, as we turn the page on the program, we'll have a little bit of musical delights provided by two gentlemen who will do a little bit of Christmas caroling for us. So stay along for the ride for this edition of News You Can Use. And here we go, everybody. We're going to jump right into our program. I'm Thera Martin Milling, the host of this show, News You Can Use. And we're glad to have with us today my dear friend, Jacqueline Bradley is here. We're glad to have you today, a Mary Kay representative. And we have Miss Emily Grady, who is here. And she's got a beautiful diamond pin on, a brooch on that says Brady Area 1. You're a director for Mary Kay?
Yes.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, if you don't mind, Jackie, can I start with Miss Brady? I'm sorry, with Miss Emily.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Emily. Now, you have been doing Mary Kay, selling Mary Kay products for how long?
36 years.
36 years. And in 36 years, while we were in the break, I heard a number. I think it was 22. 22 yes. Pink Cadillacs or
not
pink
all,
cars?
22 cars, not all pink Cadillacs.
Oh, my
10
goodness.
was Cadillacs.
Okay, but all the pink cars from Mary Kay. Now, I can remember watching a special about the founder, Mary Kay herself.
Yes.
Years ago, I watched it on one of the channels, and she was talking about the hard work you got to do to get to a car. And you did 22 cars?
Well, we don't really call it hard. We call it being consistent, not hard. But you have to be consistent. You have to have a plan and a goal.
Okay.
Okay, and you have to be committed to it.
Now, you started doing the Mary Kay products, selling them in the 1980s?
1980, exactly.
And you stuck with it all this time?
Stuck with it. I became a director in '84.
And you mentor people like Miss Jacqueline
Yes, that's what I do.
That is so fantastic. And I'm so glad that I met you at that job fair back on November the 17th at Zion Baptist Church, and you were delightful to talk to that day. And I just love your pen and hearing the stories that you have to share about being a Mary Kay representative and now a Mary Kay director.
Yes, yes. And that part I love most because I'm always giving back. You see, I reach out and I listen to the needs of others. And so I share with them how they can achieve and they become successful. And, you know, they can become millionaires in the company.
Okay. So now, Miss Jacqueline, what first attracted you to Mary Kay and being a, I mean, because you've got a great job and all of that, so what made you decide to do this also?
Well, one of the reasons why I began my Mary Kay career after some coaching was because you can have your own business. In today's society, women need to have their own business. And I like makeup and I like skincare. I like teaching the women about their skin. That's the #1 thing in Mary Kay is taking care of your skin. Once you take care of your skin, then you can apply the makeup. So I go out and I do fashion shows. I've done makeup for models. I've also done a lot of weddings. And then you make the women feel good about themselves. Because sometimes they may come into a certain situation, they may be feeling down. But once you coach coach them and apply the makeup and teach them about the skincare, they have a whole new attitude. So I like helping people. And when people help me, I help them. We help one another. And it makes a woman feel good about themselves. And I also like to offer the opportunity because the only thing that's required is the age of 18 and willingness to do the business. People can start, homemakers, divorced women, single women. They may just want to add extra money. So we go in, we get taught by our directors. We go to workshops because they know the business. So once they know the business, they give us the knowledge. We go out and we teach this to other women. And like I said, in today's society, sometimes you need more.
Yes.
And then this way, working mothers who have kids at home, they can plan their schedules around their Mary Kay. And in Mary Kay, you can grow. I have grown a lot. When I first came into Mary Kay, can you believe it? I was shy. My first show, I was so scared. But it has given me confidence. If it doesn't give you anything else, it gives you confidence in knowing that you can do anything you put your mind to it. And then when I go out and I make women feel good about themselves, I feel good about myself.
Sure.
So in Mary Kay, it's not only an opportunity, it can become a career. And with teachers like Miss Grady, you can go far. Just have faith in God and you can just reach higher heights.
Okay, so now let's do a little bit of education stuff for a few minutes about this business of makeup and what have you. One of the things that I try to share with the young ladies, the 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds that are just beginning to like makeup and experiment a little bit, don't share your makeup. Don't share your makeup, because if somebody has something going on with their eyes,
never.
I forget the name of
Infection
in
or
their eye.
pink eye.
Pink eye. Oh, and I had pink eye years ago, and about 20 years ago, it was miserable. I hated that pink eye thing. But like if I had eyeshadow and then somebody uses my eyeshadow, you're going to get pink eye too, because it is contagious. With the lipstick thing, you use lipstick and you hand it over to your girlfriend. If she has a cold sore or anything like that, and you might get a cold sore. So they should know about that.
Right, and Mary Kay, and you might want to elaborate on this also, Ms. Grady. When we get our samples, when we go out to teach skincare, we have products that we dispense. No one else uses these products. And then the lip color samples that you've seen, sales, no one used it before. And they can see this, the eyeshadows, the blushers, the lip liners. So they don't have to worry about anything. We get new facial cloths each time we go to a class. So we teach that, because as a young person, and I probably used to do the same thing, you know, your girlfriend had a lip color.
We did.
Oh, let
we
me
all
try
did.
this. Let me try
I didn't
that.
know about cold sores back then.
Right, and we trusted one another. We didn't think about diseases and things like that. We just wanted to try the color. But in Mary Kay, we have our samples. You can sample the product, and each person gets a new sample.
Okay. So then when you go to makeup counters at different stores or whatever, and they have samples sitting right out there, and you see women, you know, testing this, testing that, and they put it right down, and somebody else come behind them. So we really shouldn't do that. That's not a good practice.
No, we really teach sanitary things first.
Sanitation.
Yes, so we have to be very careful about that. And that, as I said before, when we have our shows, we always give new customers, not even new customers, anyone, we give them new samples.
Yes.
So you don't use anybody else's sample.
Okay.
So we teach that.
Okay.
Sanitary first.
All right, so if somebody wants to be a Mary Kay consultant, what do they need to do first, and how much money do they need to really get started?
Well, that depends on them. You know, it's not mandatory. So you run your business the way you want to run it. Now, we tell you it's a good idea to have it, because, you know, you're being Jackie's
Have like a sample kit. That's when you say to have it?
Yeah, we do have to, have to have a kit, which is the kit that you use to test and to give it. We call them classes, really. Jackie called them so. But they're actually classes, because what we would do, we teach you how to apply your makeup. See, we don't necessarily apply it for you.
Right.
See, and we teach you, then when you go home, you know what to do with it. But if not, you would put it in the closet. You would say, oh, this is not what she showed me. But we teach how to use it. We apply, we take it like a doctor do, take a profile, and then everybody knows exactly what she needs and the type of skin. So.
Okay, but so now back to the toolkit. I'm gonna call it a toolkit.
Yeah,
because let's say I want to be a Mary Kay representative. So
Right.
you're going to train me and teach me the things I need to know. And then I
Yes.
need to make an investment in my business.
Yes, you do.
By buying a case or something that
you
has
have-
some products in it, sample products.
Yes,
and-
you do have to have the beauty case. That's your working tool.
Yes,
you
yes.
see. That's one of the things. You have to have an agreement, and you have to have the working tool.
Yeah, the agreement's
Now-
like an application.
Now, your inventory is not mandatory. It's up to you, but it's good to have. I seen both times when I met you, you needed something from Jackie, and she gave it to you right away.
Yes, yes.
Today, you're asking for something else, and we're prepared to give it to you. So
That's inventory.
That's our
Okay.
choice. That's our choice. Actually, our business is in-home business. It's just a store in your home.
I like that. I like that. So now, if people who are watching the show today are thinking, okay, New Year is coming, I got a new attitude, I want to be fabulous, I want to be beautiful, and I want to make other women around me beautiful too. I'm going to be a Mary Kay representative. Do they call you? Do they go to a website for Mary
Well,
Kay?
we
How
go
they
to
start?
the website, and if they need a number, they just call Mary Kay 1-800.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what's the website for Mary Kay is www.
.marykay.com.
Okay, that's easy enough to remember.
Yes.
And so somebody can start right there at that website.
Right there,
And
right
from
there.
there, they, I guess the corporate office or headquarters will identify a district director nearest to where they live and take it from there.
Yep, or either they can look us up and find a consultant in the area.
Okay.
Well, don't have to be an area. We can recruit all over,
Okay.
anywhere.
Anywhere in the United States.
All right, a final thought that you would like to leave us with?
Okay, in reference to holiday glamour, ladies, everyone is going to get glamorous for the holiday, just like Miss Thera looks today. She's looking very nice. We have colors to complement her outfit. We have the foundation. First we had to start with the skincare. Then we go with the glamour. We go with the blusher. We coordinate her fashion. See how beautiful she looks?
Yeah.
Today I came in, I said, we have a color that will match your outfit. And boom, she looks very nice from a Mary Kay product called Golden Lip Gloss. Plus she's wearing our foundation, 607 medium.
All right.
So once you learn the product, you can easily match up someone.
Okay.
Can I have a minute?
Yes.
Oh,
ma'am.
I know you're saying women, but you know, is it right that I should include that we do have men's also?
That's good to know.
And we have products for the man. We have men's that run the business. We have men's that drive the pink Cadillacs.
Okay.
So we don't want to leave the men's out.
We don't
because
want to leave the men
I
out?
have a lot of men customers,
Okay.
and and I don't want them to look around and say, "You didn't remember me."
Yeah,
Right,
well,
and I
that is
also
good
have
to
men
know.
from Scepter. They buy their products from me
Right,
because men has to take care of their skin also. And I'm
Yes.
glad Miss Grady mentioned that.
Right, and all
So,
the
and for
construction
me,
workers.
and I should be ashamed of myself, but I'll go on and say it. I think makeup. But it's also about the products that
Skin
you
The
can
care.
purchase.
skincare,
Yes.
the skincare. Before you really want to get into the products, ladies and gentlemen, you want to take care of your skin. Because if you take care of your skin will take care of you.
Right.
Well, I love my Mary Kay products, I really do, and I think it certainly helps me to look better, but I can't wait to get home and take it off.
Well, you should.
Because if I'm not doing LaSalle TV, for example, or emceeing a program somewhere or something like that, I just go with plain natural, it is what it is, here I am, this is Thera, without the makeup. I'm not a person that primps a lot and stays in the mirror and always, looking and what have you, but it is nice to
Well,
look good sometimes.
that's where your skincare come in, because we have skincare that works for you while you sleep.
Yes. And it's
Okay.
good that you would take it off at night because
It
you don't
is.
want to clog your
Right,
pores.
no, and I don't want to mess up my
so you
pillowcases
don't.
either.
Yes, I know what you
Right,
mean.
and it won't mess. It won't.
Right,
It's
right.
good. It conditions your skin while you sleep.
Well, I thank
Come
you,
back
ladies.
to wrinkles and
I thank you for inspiring us today. I hope this was inspirational to some of our viewers. And again, women and men who are looking to earn extra money or just really enjoy this whole makeup thing, check out www.marykay.com. All right?
Right.
Thank
All right.
you,
Thank you
Jackie.
so
I
much.
love you. I love
Yes,
you.
thank you so
too.
much.
Thank
You are the bomb.com, the both of you. That's it for this portion of our program. We'll be back in just a little bit. Stay along for the ride for news you can use.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Eddie Dunn. host of LaSalle's favorite TV game show, Q&A. Do you know that LaSalle TV is an entirely student-run organization? Probably, right? Do you also know that I happen to know all of the words to Eminem's Rap God? It's crazy, right? It's like 6 minutes. I'm not going to do it here, but just trust me that I know the words.
My name is Blake. I received a heart transplant when I was 2 weeks old. I play defense for the Red Hot Tornadoes. Sometimes my heart starts pounding like faster and faster as I go. I know I have someone else's heart inside me. It makes me feel happy because someone was generous enough to give me a second chance to live.
This gift of life was made possible by an organ donor. Imagine what you could make possible. Sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
OMG, join LaSalle TV, it's the place to be. What we got is what you need. Come and follow me on a trip through the campus with my squad at the Union and the Union. See my man's Todd at the quad on the hammocks like a savage. He be on the camera like 1, 2, 3, action. Mixing sounds back to back and that's a fact. D1 Sports we never lack. Calm center, almost there, north to south. Man, that walk is never fed. Passing battles straight to Newman. See some kids and tell them join the crew. As we enter the studio with the new recruits. LaSalle TV, enjoy it near you.
My name is Carly. I'm 15 years old and I am a heart recipient. I got my first heart transplant when I was 1.5 years old. I got my second heart when I was 13. When I get my driver's license, of course I'm going to say yes to be an organ donor. I've been saved twice, so who says I can't save somebody else?
This gift of life was made possible by an organ donor. Imagine what you could make possible. Sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov.